Hey there! Meet Spider-Pie, the cool smart toy that's here to play and lend a hand. Spider-Pie comes from the awesome folks at Highwander in China. This gadget is a great way to learn about programming, and it's super fun too. It's got a fancy camera that can see things really well and even figure out colors. Plus, it's got a trick up its sleeve. It can follow stuff around using that camera. Oh, and it's like a little ninja with obstacles because it uses ultrasound to dodge them like a champ. But wait, there's more. Spider-Pie can also follow lines that it sees. Once you get the hang of using Spider-Pie, it's like having a buddy that's always up for fun. You can make it do all sorts of cool things by giving it instructions with code. The possibilities are endless. Ready for the best part? Spider-Pie is up for grabs at around $580. So, if you're into cool tech toys and want to learn some nifty coding, Spider-Pie is your new best friend. Let's talk about a fun twist on the regular darts game, Pop Darts. The folks behind it are pretty sure you've never seen anything quite like this. It's a team game where scoring points and avoiding hitting 0 is the name of the game. If you reach 21 points, you're the winner. Here's how it works. There's an orange target you stick to any surface using a suction cup. Aim for the target. If you're closest to it, you get 3 points. Others get 1 point for each suction cup they stick onto the surface. And guess what? Hitting the target also gets you a bonus point. You can stick the target on walls, tables, really anywhere that's a bit unusual is even better. The basic set comes with 6 suction cups, the orange target, a carrying bag, and a sticker. It's way safer for your walls and furniture compared to traditional darts. And it's super easy to take with you to make any party a blast. The price is $32. In every family, big or small, each day is full of lots of things to do. Meet Misa, your friendly robot helper. Misa is here to make your life easier and keep you in the loop. First things first, Misa is a fun toy that'll keep your kid entertained for hours. While you're busy, Misa will chat and play with your child. It can even dance and play cool games that help them learn and grow. But that's not all. Misa is like a smart friend. It can be a speaker, wake you up, time things, search the web for info, and tell you stuff. Need a hotel or a recipe? Misa's got you covered. During the day, Misa can explore your house and keep an eye out. It has a camera and microphone so you can see and hear what's happening at home, even when you're not there. And guess what? You can also use Misa to call and watch movies. Misa can even look after older family members. It can remind them to take their medicine and help them out. So many handy things. Misa zooms around the house all on its own, dodging obstacles like a pro. It's a great buddy to have, and it costs around $400. Remember those awesome shooting games we used to play and love as kids? Well, the folks behind VeryShot remember too. But they also know that as we grow up, running around with toy guns might not be the safest or most exciting thing anymore. That's why they came up with something super cool. Not just a toy, but almost like a workout machine. This laser gun is all about having a blast while also working on your focus and control. It's not just about playing. You'll need some concentration and discipline too. You've got this laser gun that can reach about 33 feet, and there's this high-tech target divided into little 1.8-inch squares. It's not just fun. You can train your speed, accuracy, and even how quick you react. And guess what? There's a mode where you can team up with others too. And here's the scoop. You can play for a good 8 hours on a single charge. And pulling the trigger feels just like using a real gun. Who knows, after trying this out, you might even want to visit a proper shooting range. Starting at $300, this is a whole new level of shooting fun. RC toy fans, listen up. Get ready to be amazed by the HHD H6. This awesome gadget is like 2 toys rolled into one, and we're pretty sure you're gonna love it. Imagine this. It's a motorcycle that can transform into a drone in a snap. Those wheels you see? They become the propellers when it's a drone. And guess what? There's more cool stuff. The HHD H6 has a super camera that takes pics and videos. You can even see what it sees on your phone in real time through Wi-Fi. And get this, the drone can stay perfectly still in the air for super clear shots. No more shaky pics. You can steer it with a special remote or use your smartphone. The battery gives you about 8 minutes of flying or 15 minutes of ground fun. And you can control it from around 40 to 50 meters away. All this awesomeness can be yours for around $57. So if you're into double the fun and cool tricks, the HHD H6 is calling your name. Want to feel relaxed and calm? You should check out these cool incense burners. We found a bunch of good ones, so pick the one you like best. If you have space, the big ring-shaped burners are awesome. They look like real things from the Tibetan mountains. Plus, the LED light is cozy for nighttime meditating. The ceramic ones are handmade and real deal. Then there are smaller ones for your table. They've got traditional designs and lights that change colors. And they're great for calming you down. Each cone of incense works for about 15 minutes. The smoke even goes down like water thanks to a special effect. Look at the hanging one that looks like a pomegranate. Cool, right? So many choices for feeling good. Ever wondered how massive soap bubbles can get? Well, this Canadian magician named Fan Yang makes bubbles so big they could fit 150 people inside. Trying that at home might be a bit tricky, but don't worry. You can still have a blast with lots of bubbles. Check out this cool bazooka that shoots out clouds of bubbles. Depending on which model you pick, the bazooka bubble machine comes with either 69 or 130 holes for bubble action. The starting price is just $46. To get it going, all you need to do is pour a special solution into a tray and dip the front end of the bazooka in it now and then. The bazooka's body is made from ABS plastic and even has a handle for easy carrying. Plus, it's got these cool built-in LEDs that make the bubbles look even more awesome with light effects. Bubble fun is just a bazooka away. Give it a shot. Guess what? Even big companies like Amazon are getting into the drone game. And governments all around the world are figuring out rules for them. And you know who's keeping up? Toy makers. Take this cool model, for instance. It's just $70, but it's not just a flyer. It races on the ground too. You can control it from about 98.4 feet away, and it's good to go for 15 minutes on the ground and 5 minutes in the air. When it's up there, it goes as high as 16.4 feet. And here's the kicker, it's super lightweight at only 3.2 ounces, so it can handle tumbles and bumps like a champ. Wait, there's more. This toy has loads of tricks up its sleeve. When you're driving it, it can do fancy drifts like a pro racer. And when it's flying, it's a spinning sensation with its 360-degree twirls. Ready for some racing and flying fun? This toy is your ticket. Hey there, check out the Futuristic rolling lizard. This remote control toy might not teach you fancy stuff, but it's a blast, and can take the place of a bunch of other toys. Here's the cool part, this lizard does two things. When it's standing up, it zooms around like a regular car. But guess what? When you bend it, it turns into a rolling wheel that can climb over stuff and even go downstairs like a champ. And the best news? You can get your hands on one of these starting at just $18. So if you want excitement and versatility all in one, the Futuristic rolling lizard is ready to play. Want to look like a future superstar? These neon glasses have you covered. They're made with a fancy acrylic frame that's comfy and cool. The built-in LED lights shine in 7 awesome colors. And guess what? You can pick from lots of fun effects, like the strobe mode for parties. They run on a rechargeable battery for around 1 hour. You won't want to take them off all day. Imagine being in a foreign place and needing directions. Wouldn't it be cool if you could understand everyone? Well, these earbuds make it happen. They're super smart with AI and can understand 40 languages and 93 different ways of talking. You can use them even without the internet. They have 3 modes, one for chatting with someone, one for just listening, and another for groups like meetings or classes. And when you don't need translation, they're still awesome earbuds. They sound great and have the latest Bluetooth 5.0 tech. You'll have fun for almost 6 hours. And with the tiny case, it goes up to 30 hours. Now you can travel anywhere, except maybe where they're not letting people in. Ever wondered if math could be exciting and show you how the real world ticks? Guess what? It totally can with this awesome toy. It's made for kids aged 9 to 16 and you can use it anywhere you like. No batteries, apps, or subscriptions needed. How cool is that? The creator thought about how lots of kids had to study from home in 2020. So they didn't just want to help with math, but to make it super fun too. And there's more. This toy is perfect for learning geometry and astronomy. Plus, it'll make your critical thinking skills grow big and strong. And hey, you can do loads of experiments with it too. The best part? You get to put it together like a building set. Because let's face it, building stuff is awesome. The toy set comes with a guide and a bunch of puzzles, all for just $30. Turn a regular swim tube into an exciting adventure with Fluzzle Tube. Now you can have a blast with your buddies. These tubes easily link up, making them great for people who love to chat. For even more fun, attach them together in a long line and connect to a boat or jet ski. The price for one tube is $1.90, while a pair costs $150. Attaching the tubes is simple using plastic snaps and straps. Each tube has a comfy backrest, cup holders, and 2 handles. With a 61-inch size, these tubes are spacious. And you can get models with a mesh bottom too. Plus, they're made from eco-friendly vinyl, which is a big bonus. People create all sorts of things using Legos like world maps and even life-sized car replicas. Both grown-ups and kids enjoy them. Today we're excited to share the Force of Nature double-barreled shotgun clone from the game Team Fortress 2. What's cool is that it's a scout's weapon, holding only 2 rounds, but it deals more damage quickly. This awesome copy was built by a Canadian YouTuber who loves making Lego crafts at home. The model is about 23.5 inches long and it took 600 Lego pieces to build. They added a stand to make it look even better. So, when it's not being used for another project, you can proudly display this weapon on your shelf and admire it. Whether you're home or out in the woods, you've got all the tools you need in this credit card multi-tool. Even though it's super small, it can do more than 60 things. Some are really handy for outside stuff, like a sharp knife, can opener, fire starter, and wire cutter. And guess what? You can even turn it into an axe with just a rope. It's perfect for tightening screws, fixing your bike, or even doing art. You won't break or bend it, it's all tough stainless steel. And yeah, it can open a bottle too. Super useful. Hey there! To the awesome folks behind this cool system that turns a regular plastic bottle into a rocket. You've really nailed the mix of science and fun. You're super confident that what you've made is the safest choice out there. It's a breeze to set up on the ground. And if things get a bit too pressurized, it'll sort itself out. All you need are those 2-liter bottles, and your rocket will reach up to 100 feet high. They even throw in a 15-foot rope for launching safety. Remember, you'll also need a bike pump and a good amount of space to make sure you don't accidentally bonk someone on the head as your rocket zooms up. And guess what? Your kiddos can play Spaceship Commander. How cool is that? The cost is $40 as mentioned in the description, so get ready for some out-of-this-world fun. Here's another fun choice for cool shootouts, the Glock Gel Ball Blaster. Instead of regular bullets, this gun shoots gel balls. And guess what? You get a whole bunch, 1,000 of them, along with 3 magazines to load up. With one charge, you're all set for up to 1,500 shots. This blaster is quick too, firing up to 6 gel balls every second, and it can reach out to about 50 feet. Oh, and here's the neat part. When you hit your targets, those gel balls break into bits and then just disappear without making any mess in the environment. The only thing is, you've got to soak the gel balls in water for about 3 to 4 hours before you start your shooting spree. Starting at $60, you can snag the black and red model. Guess what? Even if you're turning 30 like one user mentioned, these toys are still a total blast to play with.